Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to react to BABYMETAL with a beginner guide to a BABYMETAL. From my previous and first reaction of them, I understood from your comments that I have so much to learn of them because they have been around for a really long time, and I have been just living under the rock and I don't know anything or just anything about them. So I thought I just will search up some story of them because I love to learn about artists and bands of where they're coming from, how they got to where they are, and like also learn about new multiple performances of them through these small like documentaries kind of about them. So if you know any of these performances, if there will be performances in this video, please let me know in the comments down below. I would really love to see them from like start to finish of their career. So yeah, it's gonna be like almost 17-minute long video. I will probably not stop in this video, so grab a snack, grab a drink, and I'm just gonna comment something over the top if there's something for me to say. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into it.
Hello, and welcome to a beginner's guide to BABYMETAL. There are longer, more in-depth versions of this video linked in the description, if that is something you're interested in. So, what is BABYMETAL? BABYMETAL is a Japanese kawaii metal band, which is a sub-genre of metal they invented. The original three members include Su Metal, Yui Metal, and Moa Metal. They are backed by a group of musicians known as the Kami Band for live shows. They were formed in 2010 and have released 3 studio albums thus far. Let's discuss how they got started. BABYMETAL started as a subgroup of Sakura Gakuin, which is an idol group consisting of girls aged 10 to 15, based around the school theme. The Heavy Music Club was formed by their producer, Ki Kobayashi, also known as Koba Metal, and began releasing music under the name BABYMETAL. Their first song, Doki Doki Morning, was released as a part of Sakura Gakuin's first album. They eventually split off from SG in 2013 due to their popularity. Now, let's go meet the members of BABYMETAL.
はい、私たちベビーメタルはスーメタル、ユイメタル、モアメタルの3人グループです。スーメタルがボーカルを担当していて、私たちユイメタルとモアメタルがスクリーム&ダンスを担当しています。
First, we have Su Metal, full name Suzuka Nakamoto, who was born on December 20, 1997 in Hiroshima, Japan. Su has been performing in some way since she was as young as 6 years old, appearing in all sorts of things before she was eventually placed in Sakura Gakuin, being the lead vocalist of the Heavy Music Club. She was chosen for the lead role at such a young age due to her surprisingly strong vocals and unique stage presence.
I mean, it's still insane to me that they sing like this with this type of music on background.
In BABYMETAL's first 2 albums, Su Metal has 4 solo songs: Akatsuki, Rondo of Nightmare, Amore, and No Rain No Rainbow. Su usually takes the leadership role for BABYMETAL in most situations. She will do the bulk of the talking in most of their media appearances.
はい、まずベビーメタルというジャンルについてなんですけど、私たちは可愛いキュートとメタルを融合した新しいジャンル、ベビーメタルというジャンルを作るべく活動をしています。なので衣装だったりとか音楽も可愛い要素とかっこいい要素がたくさん詰まったまた新しいジャンルを作っています。
We are
very honored. At first we are very nervous, but after a few songs the audience react to our singing and dancing. They are doing the folk sign and singing along. It was great.
Oh yes, you said about
She is known to have a very strong, commanding presence on stage and a lethal death glare.
So artsy.
While she may be a force on stage, Su is a very sweet, dorky girl when not in full metal mode.
I mean, but that's how usually it is, right? People who are like really going off the stage, like on the stage, they're really normal in real life.
Next, we have Yui Metal, full name Yui Mizuno, born on June 20, 1999 in Kanagawa City, Japan. Yui started taking dance classes at a very young age and eventually was signed by Amuse and became a part of Sakura Gakuin, where she was a member of a few clubs, most notably the Heavy Music Club. She is considered by most to be the best dancer in baby metal.
ゆいの趣味はダンスです。お姉ちゃんたちと比べたらすごくちっちゃいんですけど、ダンスだったら誰にも負けません。
This has earned her the nickname Yui Bot because of her very precise dancing, as well as her lag, which refers to her tendency to drift off in interviews and react slowly to her surroundings.
This way? There it is, the fox song.
ファンの人がいたりとか、本当にお年寄りの方から子供の方も、そして男性女性、アイドルファン、メタルファン、全然関係なくいろんなジャンルが好きな方がいて、
そんなことも気づかないぐらい神が降臨。そんなことも気づかないぐらい神が降臨。
Her most notable physical trait would be her cute chubby cheeks. Yui is pretty shy and timid, generally only speaking in interviews when directly spoken to. She would rather just stare directly into people's souls instead.
的にお客さんと作っていくものだと思っているので、私たち
I
もす
mean,
ごく
that
楽
is
し
kind of staring
Yui
in the
has done a
soul.
few special solo performances for shows around her birthday, such as taking the lead vocal role for Headbanger on her 15th birthday and performing Cho Koto
that's
Love at the
insane,
Legend
15.
1999 show. And last but certainly not least, we have Moa Metal, full name Moa Kikuchi, born on July 4, 1999 in Nagoya, Japan. Like the others, Moa was also performing at a young age and was eventually placed in Sakura Gakuin, where, like Yui, she was a member of a few clubs, most notably the Heavy Music Club. Moa's most notable physical trait
I mean,
would be
that's
her
so
dimples,
unique that
so
there's,
if
like,
you're still trying to learn
things
which
like that,
member
like
is
clubs
which,
that are so
if you're looking for
separated.
Moa, look for the dimples,
I mean,
you
that's
can't
so
miss
cool.
them.
In my country, then we don't have anything like that. You're just going
Moa
and doing,
loves
like,
food,
the random
and she
music
will
that
make
you
sure
get
you
in.
know it too.
What are you looking forward to on this tour of America?
There's no
はい、
specific clubs for
アメリ
anything.
カのまず
Like
最
the
初に
genres
楽
of
しみなのはアメリカの食べ物です。アメリカで好きな食べ物はピザとハンバーグとお肉といっぱいあるんですけど。
She is known to be a very emotional person who wears her heart on her sleeve. She cries a lot, but always spreads love and positivity to those around her.
すーちゃんの引き笑いも。But I love everyone and I hope we can continue to get love and support.
Moa can play the guitar a little bit, but has admitted herself that she doesn't practice it nearly as much as she probably should. She loves to have fun on stage as well and can be seen participating in all sorts of shenanigans during their live shows. Moa has also done a few special solo performances on birthday-related shows, such as performing Love Machine at the Legend 1999 show, playing the acoustic guitar part for Shine at the Legend M show, and taking over the lead vocal role for Headbanger on several occasions. We also have the subunit of baby metal, known as black baby metal, which is when Yui Metal and Moa Metal perform songs as a duo without Sue Metal. Just as Sue had her solo songs, there are 4 black baby metal songs: Onidari Daisaksen, For no Yuta, GJ, and Sis Anger. Yui and Moa actually wrote For no Yuta themselves while on the tour bus between shows. Now let's discuss the musicians behind the girls. A quick side note, but whenever you see the guys dressed in skeleton costumes, that is not a real band. They are known as baby bones and were there to pretend to play the instruments while the music was played on a backing track because baby metal couldn't always afford to have a live band early on. Now, onto the real band, the Kami Band.
I mean, interesting
The
approach.
Kami Band is a session band that consists of various members that rotate in and out, often seen in white robes and corpse paint, depicting
Yeah, it's kind
Japanese
of
spirits.
scary.
There have been a lot of different people who have played in the Kami
Mask,
band
kind
over
of.
the years, one of which was Mikio Fujioka, who sadly passed away in January 2018 at the age of 36 due to injuries suffered from an accident while stargazing. In recent years, we've also seen the addition of the Western Kami band who tours with BABYMETAL overseas. The addition of the Western Kami band has resulted in a change of costume for the Kamis, as they now wear darker robes and masks.
I mean, but that's
It
cool
should
that they
also
have
be
their own
noted,
band.
but it isn't necessarily the Kami band members playing in the studio recordings of BABYMETAL's songs, as they aren't technically considered a part of BABYMETAL. Now let's have a very brief discussion about some of the lore surrounding BABYMETAL.
Okay.
First, we have the Fox God, which you'll hear them referred to quite often.
はい、フォックスゴッドとは私たちにとって私たちがいつもライブだったりとかいろんな活動をするためのお告げをくれる方なんですけど、私たちは実際にお会いしたことがないのでどういう方なのかよくわからないんですけど、でも私たちはいつもフォックスゴッドのおかげで、日本以外でも海外だったりとかいろんなところでライブをすることができています。
You will see
Okay.
foxes in some way, shape, and form in basically everything BABYMETAL does. They have had some very elaborate sets based around fox imagery as well. Next, we have the fox sign, which is the hand sign they make instead of doing the traditional devil horns hand gesture used by most metal bands.
はい、フォックスサインは私たちのシンボルサインです。親指と中指と薬指くっつけて影絵のキツネさんをやっているので、ライブを見に来てくださった方はぜひ一緒にキツネサインを掲げてくれると嬉しいです。
Anytime there is a question in an interview the girls can't or don't want to answer, they will simply respond with,
Only the fox got now. Only the fox got now. Only the fox got now.
There is also the legendary
I mean,
corset,
that's a
which
good
refers
escape
to the neck
from the
brace
questions
depicted in the
that you
Headbanger
cannot
music
or don't
video.
want to answer.
You'll see the neck brace referred to quite often in their live shows. BABYMETAL fans are referred to as the One, and the song titled The One is a tribute to their fans. There is a lot of lore based around the light and dark, the Chosen Seven, the Metal Galaxy, and all sorts of other stuff that won't be discussed here in this video as it's a lot to take in, but isn't really that important. Now let's briefly discuss how BABYMETAL went from a small sub-unit of Sakura Gakuin to a worldwide sensation. After the release of their first self-titled album in 2014, the music video for their hit song Gimme Chocolate went viral, bringing a lot of new eyes to the group. This eventually led to
Never
their
heard
first
of it.
world tour, where they played their
Probably
first big show outside of
should react
Japan
to
at
it.
Sonosphere,
That's their
which is what
first
legitimized
big song.
BABYMETAL on a global stage in many fans' eyes. In 2016, they released their second album, titled Metal Resistance, as well as a second world tour which kicked off in Wembley Arena in London and finished
I mean,
off
that's
with
insane.
back-to-back sold-out shows of 55,000 fans in the Tokyo Dome. They also went on to perform or tour with several big artists over the years, such as Metallica, Korn, Guns N' Roses, Lady Gaga, and several others.
I mean,
Now we
that's
move on to
impressive.
what is the most difficult period in the band's history. Before the Legend's Baptism XX show in December 2017, which was to honor Sue's 20th birthday, it was announced that Yui Metal was advised by her doctor to not perform at this show due to an undisclosed health issue. They considered cancelling the show, but went ahead as just a duo of Sue Metal and Moa Metal for the first time. Legend S would also be Mikio's last performance with BABYMETAL before his untimely passing. BABYMETAL was about to embark on their 2018 world tour, and no further announcements were made about Yui, so most fans assumed she would be back, but this would not be the case. In what shocked many people, they kicked off their world tour in Kansas City, but everything was different. Sue Metal and Moa Metal were now positioned in the center, with two backup dancers off to the sides, who were nicknamed Muscle Metal by fans. Moa Metal was also now singing all of Yui's lines in addition to her own. The traditional red and black outfits were also replaced in favor of a darker, more mature look. On October 19, 2018, Amuse put out a statement that said Yui Metal came to a decision that she will not be performing in the 2018 World Tour and that she will no longer be a part of BABYMETAL, then thanked Yui for everything. Yui also put out a public statement apologizing for her decision and thanking everyone for the last 8 years, as well as stating, quote, "I will do my utmost best to be able to again one day meet you all as Mizuno Yui." This was the last time anyone has heard from Yui publicly, but Moa and Sue have said in interviews that they still talk to Yui and that she is doing well. On the same day Yui's departure was announced, BABYMETAL released a single titled Starlight, which many fans believe to be a tribute song for Mikio and maybe Yui as well, as they are both noted stargazers. BABYMETAL continued on as just Sue, Moa, and the backup dancers for the rest of 2018. In 2019, they announced they will be releasing their third album, titled Metal Galaxy. Then two big shows were announced, the first of which gave us the big announcement about the newest addition to BABYMETAL, the Avengers. Wait, no, not that.
Avengers.
It was announced that three dancers, known as the Avengers, would be rotating in and out of Yui Metal's old spot.
And to support Sue Metal and Moa Metal, three brave Avengers were summoned by the Fox God.
The Avengers do not sing or have a mic, they just dance. They aren't technically considered part of BABYMETAL, as only Sue and Moa are marketed and promoted as BABYMETAL. It was never even announced who the three girls were, but fans at the shows were able to recognize them. First, we had Riho Sayashi, who was born on May 28, 1998, and is a former ace of the popular J-pop group Morning Musume. Next, we got Kano Fujihira, who was born on August 28, 2004, and is a former member of Sakura Gakuin,
2004,
and is
so
currently
she's
in the new Amuse unit at 1-5.
19 going
And
to
finally
20,
we have
really
Momoko
young.
Okazaki, born on March 3, 2003, who is also a former
Also
member
young.
of Sakura Gakuin, and once said she had dreamed of traveling the world as a backup dancer for a big artist when she was older, which she now gets to do. Due to other commitments, it is unknown if Riho and Kano will continue on as a dancer for BABYMETAL. Momoko has been the Avenger for the last 20+ shows, and it currently looks as if she may be the only one in that spot for now, but only the Fox God knows.
Only the Fox God knows.
Now we move on to some of the most recent news. Sue and Moa appeared in Corey Taylor's CMFT Must Be Stopped music video. BABYMETAL featured as a guest artist on Bring Me the Horizon's EP Post-Human Survival Horror on the song Kingslayer. BABYMETAL's relationship with Bring Me the Horizon goes back years, as they have supported each other for a while, and Bring Me the Horizon toured with BABYMETAL in Japan. As it drew near, BABYMETAL revealed that they are celebrating their 10th anniversary with the release of a greatest hits album entitled 10 BABYMETAL Years on December 23, 2020.
We appreciate everyone for supporting BABYMETAL. We are very excited for our 10th year, and please check out our best album and online events coming up soon.
In December 2020, it was announced that BABYMETAL will play 10 shows at Tokyo's famous Budokan venue in 2021 as part of their 10th anniversary celebration. Due to the pandemic, various policies will be in place to ensure the safety of all the attendees. At the time of this video recording, half of the Budokan shows have happened, with the rest coming up soon. And with that, we are up to date on the latest news on BABYMETAL. Hopefully this video was entertaining and informative. Thank you for watching.
You guys, this was actually quite an insightful little documentary, kind of almost like presentation in a way about them. And there was a lot of information packed in this from the start to now. I mean, it's been like, it was released 2 years ago, so there's new things that's happened, but like till that point, till the pandemic's point, I mean there's apparently a longer video with explanations on information about them, but I think with this already, I know I learned so much about them, and I'm sad that one of them had to go because of the health issues. But I mean, they are thriving and they have so many people around the world. I mean, 55,000 people in one arena. That is, I mean, you can't even think about that many people being in one place. Like, that is insane amount of people. And also, again, about that they were like separated in, like pushed in different types of ways in genres in when they were younger, and they all were pushed like to this like heavier music. That's so interesting to me, because from the country we're coming from, we just are put in like one place more or less. There's no real divide in what kind of genre you would like to be in. They're just like, you are good, you will come here, and that's it. And then like later on in life you can go over and like pick what you like, but first you will all be in the same place. So that's really interesting that they will already were like kind of separated in different paths where they would like fit in the best. That's really interesting. And yeah, I learned about the Fox thing, because I was like, you were guys telling me about it, but now I fully understand it. And yeah, it still is very interesting to see them with the music that they are like merged with together. As they said, like they have created new genre of music, because like they're so like cute and sweet, and then this metal like aggressive tracks come onto between, but it fits so well together. And it's like in the first reaction I said, like it feels so uplifting and happy, even though it's like heavy, but the mix of both of them, both of these worlds, make it so refreshing and happy, and like makes you want to move and like do things. So yeah, have you guys seen this small documentary about them? What do you guys think about it? Were you like happy with the fact that they were there, or would you add something? And if you have something else to say, please let me know in the comments down below, because I will read all your comments. And yeah, other than that, I will probably see you with the next, an actual reaction of them, maybe of the first song that they have ever released. So yeah, that being said, I will see you next time, and bye.